Good morning, High Point. It is so good to see all of your wonderful faces. I hope you are ready for this fun morning meeting I have planned and prepared for you all. So, if you're not already doing so, take a seat, put your listening ears on, and let's get started. All right, today is October 8th. It is Wednesday. So, can everyone say hump day? I'm listening. Everyone say it. Come on. Hump day. Nice. Love to hear it. I have some fun pop culture moment news. Last night was Dancing with the Stars. We had an elimination for those who watched Dancing with the Stars. It was quite sad, but I won't spoil it for anyone. Um, in October, we had Taylor Swift's recent album release. So, all you Swifties out there, I'm sure you're getting a good listen of her new Showgirl album. And then today, if you are a musical theater fan or love the Wicked movie for Good, the tickets just released to go see it in November for the new Wicked for Good movie. So, all of you Wicked fans, me included, I bought my tickets this morning while I was getting ready. I am very excited. So, how many of you love pop culture? How many of you love movies and songs? Staff, why don't you go ahead and ask those questions? Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of you. Okay, I hope you had good discussion. Today is our national day. Today is National Pierogi Day. It is a delightful celebration of this beloved dish. I know a lot of you may eat it or may not know what it is. But did you guys know the word pierogi means little ears? It's charming, right? Like these little scrumptious dumplings have been a staple in Polish cuisine for centuries. How long is a century? Why don't you pause this video? Can someone tell me how long a century is? All right, I hope you guys answered right. And if you don't know, a century is 100 years. So if it's centuries, plural, meaning it's been a staple in Polish cuisine for hundreds of years. So how pierogies are made is they're unleavened dough, and they can be filled with all sorts of goodies like potatoes, cheese, and even fruit. And then once you fill it, you put it in boiling water, and then they're pan fried. So you put it in a pan and then you fry it, and they're fried in butter. Yum. And it's like then they get all gold and crispy, and they're so delicious. So I must ask, what is your choice of pierogi? Okay, there's mashed potato filling, there's potato and cheese, potato and onion. You can just have a cheese pierogi, a cabbage pierogi, sauerkraut, ground meat, mushrooms, spinach, or even fruit. So, what I have to ask, what is your guys' favorite type of pierogi to eat? If you've never eaten one, what do you think would be your favorites? I want to know. Staff, why don't you pause this video and let me know? All right, I hope you guys had some good discussion. But it's perfect because we get to celebrate the diversity of flavors and the joy that really such simple ingredients can bring us. So, let's go on to our Would You Rather. Going on with National Pierogi Day, I have a fun question for you all. Would you rather have to wear a pierogi costume for a week or change your name to Pierogi Pat for a month? Think about it. Think about it. It's an amusing way to celebrate this National Pierogi Day, which is obviously October 8th. But pierogies are such a delicious part of Polish cuisine, and it's great to see we can have a little fun with this tradition. So think about it. A week in a costume or a month with a really quirky name? Let's see. It's a really cool way to engage with the Polish culture as well. I want to know your thoughts. Staff, why don't you go ahead and pause this video? Okay, on to weather. Today's weather forecast gives us a nice snapshot of what to expect this week, so let's take a look. It is Wednesday, so temperatures drop to a comfortable 75 degrees. I think it might be actually a little bit hotter than that today. It might even reach 80 degrees, which is kind of shocking from yesterday. I feel like yesterday and Monday were really cold. So can I have you guys point to 75 on Wednesday? Where is that on the screen? I'll wait. Right, it's right there. It's on Wednesday. 75, a high of 75, and then it cools down to 45. And then Friday Thursday, temperatures are rising up a little bit, and then Friday will start to cool down. But our evenings through will remain on the cooler side, ranging between 41 and 48 degrees throughout the week. But remember, these cooler nights are perfect for cozying up with loved ones, or drinking some hot chocolate. It's perfect for fall. It's nice to cozy up next to a fireplace, or just kind of sit outside just for a little bit, watch the leaves fall. Since we're in that cozy era. Okay, staff, it is your turn to review our daily schedule, our outings for the day, what activities are planned, any fun things that might be coming up for the rest of the week. Now is the time. I'll be back to talk about our word of the day right after that. All right, I hope you guys have a fun day planned. The word of the day is belonging. Belonging is a feeling we all cherish. It's about feeling accepted, included, knowing that you're an integral part of your community or group. So I want you to think of a time when you truly felt included, when people around you cared about you. That's the essence of belonging. It's not just about being present, it's about feeling valued and appreciated. So, as we go through this day, let's strive to create a space where everyone feels a sense of belonging. I challenge you guys today to, maybe if you don't have someone that you usually hang out with, maybe someone who sits off to the side, doesn't really maybe is left out a little bit. Why don't I challenge you guys to make them feel like they belong? Maybe welcome them into your space, welcome them into your little friend group, or a seat at the lunch table. So that's your challenge for today, is to make someone feel like they belong here at High Point. But yeah, that's what belonging is. When can you think about a time that you felt like you belonged? Um, and maybe for others, if you can't think of a time, can you point to the screen where the word belong is? All right, so on topic of belonging, remember this month we are focusing on diversity, equity, and inclusion. I want you to think about how belonging and inclusion kind of go hand in hand. Inclusion kind of means that you create a space for people to feel included and like they belong. So I want you to think about how belonging kind of goes hand in hand with our theme for the month. Okay, I want you to think about those two things. Why don't you pause this video and have a nice discussion about that? How do those two things coincide? All right, I'm sure you guys had the best discussion. Make today a great day. Remember, it's autumn, so it just means that we can let go of all the bad stuff that happened before we got to High Point, and we can breathe in all the fun and new adventure that we'll have today. So remember that today's a great day. You have the capability to make today amazing, and I believe in all of you. Right after this, I want staff to pull up a fall-themed meditation just so that we can focus in on ourselves, calm down, and really feel like we can create a space to start the best day with our best foot forward. Okay? All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.